Horizon Aircraft just made aviation history, becoming the first eVTOL to achieve a stable wing-borne flight transition using a fan-and-wing design with its large-scale Cavorite X7 demonstrator. The best part is that this particular aircraft is meant to be just that, a conventional aircraft that just happens to be able to take off and land vertically like a helicopter. It works by having 14 fans embedded within the wings, 5 per main wing with a pair in each forward canard. Horizon designed a clever patented mechanism that allows the wing surfaces to slide open for vertical lift from the battery-powered fans, and slide closed as the X7 transitions to forward-winged flight, like a normal plane, with a gas-powered turbine engine powering the rear push prop. Using this system, the turbine would also charge the power-hungry fan system mid-flight, giving you a full battery when you arrive at your destination. And this is one of the important bits. Being able to charge while in flight means quick turnarounds, be it rescue missions or ferrying people across town and back. Topped-up batteries at your destination will give you the choice to land conventionally or simply toss the X7 into hover mode and land anywhere you can fit a 50-foot wingspan and 38-foot fuselage. That means almost any H1 to H3 rated helipad, aircraft carrier, hospital roof, ski resort, you name it, as long as the final approach and takeoff area is 1.5 times the overall length of the X7, and the touchdown and liftoff area weight isn't exceeded. The Cavorite, named after the fictional anti-gravity substance from H.G. Wells' 1901 book The First Men in the Moon, is designed to carry 6 passengers plus a pilot. With a maximum gross weight of 5,500 pounds, it can haul up to 1,500 pounds of cargo for vertical takeoffs, or 1,800 pounds for conventional runway launches. Because it can operate as a conventional plane, the X7 will be rated for both instrument flight rules and visual flight rules operations, capable of handling all weather conditions, including known icing conditions. If certified, it will become the very first in its class to have such a rating. Also, unlike most air taxis we've seen, the Cavorite X7 is built for serious speed and range. Horizon says it'll be good for a 288 miles per hour cruising speed with an impressive 500-mile range with reserves. That's around 5 times further than competitor Archer Aviation's all-electric Midnight eVTOL. There is some competition, however, as last year, Joby put a hydrogen-electric variant of its flagship, 5-seat, tilt-rotor hexaprop S4 air taxi to the test, completing an unprecedented 523-mile non-stop flight, with only water for emissions. But that was a one-off, perhaps more to come though. The standard all-electric S4 has a cruise speed of 200 miles per hour and a range of up to 150 miles before it needs recharging. Using wings for lift during forward movement is far more efficient than using fans or rotors, especially when paired with a turbine engine providing propulsion. The forward-swept wing design isn't just because it looks cool either. The design improves handling at low speed and higher angles of attack, or AOA, which is critical for transitioning smoothly from hover to winged flight. Typically, anything between 15 degrees to 20 degrees is considered a high AOA, lots of lift, but lots of drag. And the slower you go, the more unstable such an AOA becomes, so forward-swept wings were the obvious choice. Because of its high AOA design, the X7 also has VTOL capability. A runway of only 1,000 feet should be plenty for the X7 to do short takeoffs and landings. That puts it on the extreme minimum end as the most popular 4-seater, single-engine private plane in the world, the Cessna 172, which can generally get airborne in about 1,000 feet with a really light load in perfect conditions. The 14-fan system is highly redundant and compartmentalized. The unmanned demonstrator was able to hover with 30% of its fans turned off. Each fan is electrically, thermally, and mechanically isolated, meaning one fan failing won't cripple the entire aircraft. And electric fans are much quieter for urban operations where this type of aircraft is likely to spend a majority of its low-altitude time. Horizon has stated on its website that as battery technology evolves and becomes better, the Cavorite can become fully electric. It's been years in the making. The company is still talking about building a 1/6 scale Cavorite X5 demonstrator. Only a few short years ago, the Toronto-based company considered using a Chevy LS3 V8 engine on pump gas as its power plant coupled with a battery system. The design hasn't really changed much since 2021. Frankly, it doesn't look like it needs to. It looks like a hammerhead shark with wings, and that's just cool.